Testing. Uno,
Hope so.
dos,
Scream into the mic.
Ah!
It's the only way to get a visual of like.
Oh, I'm the yellow, you're the orange.
Yes.
I'm the Mashiach. I'm the Mashiach.
Wow, you're the Mashiach.
I'm the Mashiach.
How have you been, man?
That's not what I meant to say. I'm not Mashiach. I mean, yellow's Mashiach.
How have you been?
I'm really good, Baruch Hashem. Yeah.
How are you enjoying living in Crown Heights?
It's so fun.
You like it?
Yeah. We call this our social era. We're just here for a little bit, but we're hanging out with everybody.
Hanging out with people all the time.
It's so fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you so busy with?
Well, I work now, which is crazy.
You're a working man. Welcome to the club.
Yeah. It's insane.
As if I've been here
I've
for
never
so long.
worked before. So that's fun.
But you were a shliach in Wilkes.
Yeah, but that's so different. Wilkes is
it though? I've never done shlichus, I don't know. But I feel like
it doesn't feel like a job.
I guess
you're there, you're hanging out with the boys. It's super fun all the time. 10 to 100% energy all the time, which is what I live for. Now I'm mind numbing behind a computer.
Actually?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's super fun. It's not the plan, but it's good. What am I doing?
What are you doing that is behind the computer?
I don't know. I don't know. Just putting in stuff, put this information here and then check this information. And
really? That's a job.
It's so fun.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But that's literally the worst case scenario. That's not actually your job though, is it?
Well, that's what I'm doing now. It's not my lifetime job.
No, because when people say working behind a desk, yeah, technically.
No, actually,
you're actually working behind a desk.
Sitting behind a desk. Sometimes I get up to get water, which is exciting part of my day.
I know that because I sit for 5 hours.
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
which is so fun.
I feel like I'm in class all over again, just cherishing bathroom breaks.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it goes by surprisingly fast, so.
Oh, that's good.
I'm chilling.
I think that's a big deal.
The month.
The month.
The days and the weeks and.
Right. I'm saying because I have I sit for 5 hours a day and just write.
You write content?
No, Sophros.
Oh.
Right, so I'm just fixing a terror for 5 hours straight.
That's wild.
So for me, those 5 hours are the longest part of my day. The rest of my day goes by like that. I'm I want to do this, that, and then day's over.
Who do you work for?
A Cypher.
Ha-Cypher?
Yeah.
In Ha-Cypher?
Yeah.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
You in that, if I come up to check my tefillin, you're going to be there?
Yes.
That's so fun.
Anytime between 9 and 2, I will be there.
That's really fun. I mean, it's
not
fun.
It's not
fun.
It's cool.
It's cool.
That's what everyone says.
If you come upstairs and see you, it's cool, but being you is not.
No, being me sucks.
But you're right next to, Joseph's Dream Burger.
Yeah, I go to Wholesome, every morning.
Yeah?
No. I'm not that rich.
Wholesome's so good.
Wholesome is good. If I ever need, a quick breakfast, I'll get... At this point, I think I have, $6.50 in rewards. Nice. The amount of times I've been there this month.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And I didn't even do the math yet. It's 1 point per $1.50 spent.
So you have 6... Oh,
and I don't know how many points are worth money.
$1. Oh, wow.
I don't know what the math is. But
nice.
6.50. I could almost buy my full meal.
Right.
Just from rewards.
Soon.
Which is
so fun. Buying food is so fun. I love being an adult, having money. I just bought ice cream on my way home from work.
You can just buy stuff.
I can just buy stuff.
I love it. Except when I have to actually fill up your refrigerator.
Oh no.
I don't know how to do that. I still don't. I've been here for 6 months. I don't know how to fill. I always have to figure it out. Oh man, what do I need to get again?
I always get the wrong stuff, and then it ends up.
What meals do I like?
Right. You have to plan for the week. How do you do that?
I don't know.
So if you get too much food and then it gets thrown out, and then I just end up not buying any food.
I just bought 6 boxes of breadcrumbs.
6 boxes of breadcrumbs, to make schnitzel every night. Yes. Lunch, supper.
I'm ordering from Walmart because I needed to buy a whole bunch of stuff, and Walmart was cheaper. My mother has Walmart Plus.
Oh, nice.
So I was okay, I'm gonna cash in on that. And they wouldn't ship 1 box of breadcrumbs. So I had to buy 6. It's a good sale, I think. It was $14 for 6 of them.
That's pretty good, but that's weird. Why can't buy different stuff? It had to be 6 boxes of breadcrumbs.
If I wanted to ship this breadcrumbs before the end of this week and not go to Walmart and pick it up, I had to get
far.
6. I know, that's why
There's no
I'm not-
Walmart here.
when on some items you have 2 options. Either there's pickup, delivery, and shipping. Delivery is not available to this address, which was very
Right.
unfortunate.
It's too far.
And then it was either shipping or pickup.
Right.
So some items were only available for pickup.
They should take the Family Dollar on the corner of Kingston and Lefferts or whatever and make it a Walmart.
A Walmart? It's not that big though, is it?
Who cares? A small Walmart, fine. We need a
I don't think
Walmart.
that
We don't need a
exists.
Family Dollar. Family Dollar where they sell 5 cups in a
You
thing.
can use a Walmart. You can
We
use a
need, like-
Costco. You can use
Costco. Oh my god.
so many things.
I don't want to fix Brooklyn. I'm not living here for the rest of my life. You guys figure it out on your own.
I don't know. I'm not taking responsibility for the city either. I'm just chilling
Crazy.
as much as I can say.
Analog players in a digital world.
A Jewish perspective.
Very talented storyteller.
with ideas. No
Jewish,
time.
a Jewish perspective.
Genius. Absolute chaos.
A Jewish perspective.
By breaking the rules.
Things fall apart and then start again.
A Jewish perspective.
Unfiltered.
Unfinished.
Undeniably.
A Jewish perspective.
Come on, listen. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
A Jewish perspective.
Yeah, it's very makeshift. I feel like every single one of these episodes have been like revolved around like, so we have no idea what we're doing. Like this is.
We can talk about my
We
socks.
can talk about
Like
socks.
Hershey
More
did.
socks.
I got Shrek socks from my parents.
wait, hold up. Your parents bought you Shrek socks?
Yeah.
Just Stom or for something?
My parents, they're very good with gifts, but they don't know what to get me because I'm never like, oh, I like this, I like that, I like this, give me this, whatever. With some of my siblings, it's easier, but I guess they just never really knew what I liked, or what, so they just always get me socks, which they know I like. I like socks. I like the colorful, the fun socks. So they know that, and they just bank on that. Get me socks.
Get you socks.
Hanukkah, birthday, whatever it is, I'm getting socks. So I have a lot of socks.
At least you know what you're getting.
But these are very comfortable, so I really like them.
Yeah? They look comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, socks are important.
So important.
And then
So important.
okay. I feel like I need to make this podcast more like on point at some time.
Do you have a question for me?
I have
A
ideas
topic
I want to discuss.
you want
with
to discuss? Okay, bring it up. Let's go.
Just have to bring them up. But I want to do it naturally. So
Oh, let's do it naturally. Oh, look in the mirror. You see what you saw. What's a saw?
you
The
saw the table in half.
base to make
2 halves make a hole. Walk through the hole,
go through the hole.
and then you're free.
You're free, and that brings us to our next topic.
Do you not know that riddle?
Horses. No, you forgot the end of the riddle. Like, scream yourself horse, and then you ride on the horse
Oh,
into
right on
the
the horse.
sunset.
Okay, you do know the riddle.
Yeah,
Not
I
crazy.
do. That brings us to our next topic.
Right. No, I had a couple things that I wanted to A, discuss on the podcast, and B, to discuss with you.
Okay. Before we begin, a word from our sponsors. If you use GoKeepa in the promo code and GoKeepa, you get 10% off.
Yeah, use promo code.
GoKeepa.
Oh, can I actually get him to do that?
Yeah.
I'm looking for sponsors.
No, you could actually do that.
Like right now, a sponsor will probably be like $10. The sponsor episode would be like $10.
No, I talked to him. He has the whole thing. He has the whole thing built up. Actually, I'm not joking. You
I
use
know.
GoKeepa, you get 10% off.
We're both wearing one.
They're so beautiful. They're
By
so comfortable.
Devin Moritz's wedding, someone came up to me and was like, "What's the yarmulke everyone's wearing? I need
Yeah.
to buy like 500 of them." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay. There's a website. I have no idea.
Yeah,
The guy who runs it is here somewhere."
they're so good. Yeah, I get stopped randomly on the street. I was like an Essen bench at 2:30 in the morning, and some guy was like, "I need that keeper."
Yeah, they're good. He started a business.
Yeah, Baruch Hashem. It's very
It's
cool.
crazy. I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming at all.
The business, the keeper.
Yeah, that Abru just launched a business.
Right. Craziest thing is that he's doing it all himself. Like he made the website.
But
he's-
isn't there what?
Packaging.
Isn't he in Wilkes and there's one guy here that's running it, like in Crown Heights?
Well, he does it. He runs it. The whole thing. There's someone here in Crown Heights that helps him. Like,
Give
Like
it out.
delivery.
Like I'm pretty sure someone dropped this one off at the front door here.
Yeah.
There's no like stamp or anything on the package that I got it in.
Yeah, no, someone drives
Literally
around.
drives
picking
around.
it up. Yeah, because if it's in Crown Heights, why not? It's not.
Right.
It's simple.
Shipping was way cheaper.
It's way cheaper than shipping. Yeah, for sure.
So, okay. So you're living life now. I figured out a segue.
Living my
Living
best
life.
life. Yeah. Sorry,
No,
go
that
on.
wasn't the segue. That wasn't the segue. This one's gonna be well, first off, actually, totally different thing. I just bought Save the Cat. Have you read that book?
No.
No?
Save the Cat.
The screenwriting book?
Oh,
No, you learned screenwriting.
I don't think so. No, I think my friend had it, and he gave me the. No, I don't know. I don't think
Save
so.
the Cat. 1 second.
Is it a bunch of screenwrite like?
No, it's a whole.
Does it have like actual screenplays from real movies? Oh no.
All screenwriting books are like use real movies as reference.
Oh, okay.
But this one. This one is a fish. This is like a modern one.
Garfield.
Blake Snyder. No, it's just a cat.
Is that like Zack Snyder's son?
I don't think so.
So what is he?
I'm
who
pretty
is
sure
he?
he's dead too.
What does he have to do with movies?
He was a screenwriter and an author, and he sold screenplays. So I think all the books that are written on screenwriting were all written by people who sold them. Like Sid Field, he barely wrote. He mostly sold and like was given a pile of screenplays, and then he had to like pick which ones would go into production.
Oh, it's Miss Congeniality.
So yeah, this is I think the most modern one, and this is like
This is
I know,
so
it's
cute.
interesting.
I thought you said he died.
Blake Snyder, yeah.
How would this be the most
Well,
modern one if
2000
he died?
Who I don't, because I haven't heard of a screenwriting book that hasn't come out before since 2005. I haven't heard of a screenwriting book that came out after I was born.
What?
Who wrote There's no like famous book that everyone talks about. This one is a whole theory. Save the Cat is basically
Like the cat,
the fact that you have to make your characters. I think the point was you have to make your characters likable in the beginning of the movie.
so that you want to save the cat.
So they need to have a save the cat moment.
Oh,
Or
they
even if
save
they're
the cat.
a total asshole, they save the
the
cat or something.
So you like them.
So or like some sort of moment that like
That's interesting. It's like how they make villains likable.
yeah.
But they didn't do anything to make the Joker likable and everyone loves him.
Like,
I think it's just people are deep
well, yeah.
down
No, but they
rooted.
still have a save the cat moment. I think.
They're very people are macabre. They're like very dark
Yeah.
inside, deep down. They have these. It's sad, but they like relate to it.
Yeah. No,
And
this
they
book has really got me
like
thinking about stuff
darkness.
like that, and like how movies, like which movies are popular and which movies connect with people
Right.
are very interesting. Based on like, hold on, we're connecting with this, and like some of them are really messed up. Like the fact that violence is in almost every movie,
Mm-hmm.
especially the big ones.
Crazy.
And I'm just like, I mean, stories are just conflict, and the epitome of conflict is violence. So,
Right. And like those really. I think people watch movies to escape. They want to escape their reality. So the more dramatic it is, the more different from real life it is gonna make it more likable. There are people that like realistic movies. Like
yeah, I was gonna say,
there are those, yeah, like I don't know. There are these random movies that are like very, very realistic and they like look almost like a documentary, and people like that also. But I think for the most part, people like sci-fi, fantasy, and all these like random things
Yeah.
because they're so.
well, those are the popular ones at least, right? The big ones, the $1 billion ones, are pretty much all fantasy, sci-fi.
Right, exactly. Or if there's something like really relatable, sometimes people want to see that. Oops, sorry,
Is that you or me?
it's me.
Can't even.
Just
My
make sure.
phone's all the way over there. I'm like,
Joseph Ross. Should I answer? Yeah.
yeah, why not?
Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
You're on the podcast. Oh, wow. Someone's drunk. Hi, Fryer.
Hi, Brian.
Fryer, you want to be on?
Hello, you're not allowed to go on the podcast.
I'm on the podcast. Say
Too
hi to the
late.
podcast. Say hi to the podcast.
You want to see the rap?
Okay,
Do I
bye.
want you to rap? What time is it in Israel?
I don't know. It's really late. They had it for bringing. Actually, it was really cute. Everyone's there, like
Four?
CPA, Mayano. I don't know.
Just stop?
Maybe all the Wilkes guys are there because I saw Zalman Haston was there. Menachem Sacco.
They're all in Israel? Wow. I didn't,
Well,
know,
they're-
that.
yeah,
I
they're
didn't know
all
there
in
were that many people in Israel. I knew
There's a
there
lot
were
of people in
some.
Israel.
That's crazy, though. They should go to Israel.
You should go to Israel. Are you not doing birthright?
No.
Why not?
Because, I don't know, it wasn't working out. The trip schedule.
Like you're saying the Wilkes birthright?
Wilkes did one?
Wilkes is doing one, yeah.
When?
Like August. I don't know.
Okay, I need to find out more about that then. I tried looking for a trip in July.
That's Isaac's wedding.
I don't know when Isaac's wedding is.
July 10th.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't have known that earlier anyways because he wasn't engaged when I was looking.
Crazy.
Okay, that's good to plan though.
Wilkes Shluchim dropping like flies.
I heard there was a mitzvah that everyone's gonna get engaged by the end of the year.
Engaged. That would be crazy. We gotta get everyone engaged. It's
You're
true.
almost there. There's like
No, we're 4 down. We need like 10, 20 more.
really
I don't know.
how many shluchim are there?
We had we had like 10, I think. 4 down, but then 4 took them over, and then whatever.
Right. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, back on the movie talk, because I feel like that's a
Common.
concept you're knowledgeable about.
Not really. Not really.
You learned screenwriting.
I learned screenwriting in yeshiva. Yeah, I had a screenwriting school, a class. We had like an
Online?
actual movie director that would come in and like in class he
Oh,
would
wow.
come in. He wasn't like a famous guy. He just had done a couple movies that
Right.
nobody has ever heard of any of them. But actually, I searched them up and I watched some of them. They were actually really, really interesting. I liked he wrote one and he directed another. I really liked the one he wrote. Like I thought the writing was very good. It just happened to be the acting was really bad. So it
Yeah, takes a lot.
yeah, it takes
Takes
a
a
lot.
lot
Everyone like everything has to be right. Otherwise it's gonna be whatever. But it was very cool. He came in every Sunday and we'd have this class and he made us write a full screenplay and we all had to like make up an idea, write it out as as a movie, like write out all the proper things, and he graded us on it. And he said I had the best one.
Wow.
He said he would steal my idea for a film in the future, but he hasn't yet. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just write it, make it.
Yeah, you should.
Totally.
I started writing and then I bought the book, which is a terrible mistake because I started writing. Then I'm like, oh man, I have to do this, and then now I'm just stuck. Like
Right.
there's literally a whole bunch of sticky notes on the wall of my bedroom. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and like
Yeah, you have to write out a whole
it's
thing
it's
before.
tough.
It is tough. It's not like a book. You can't just like write.
No.
You have to like figure out how everything's gonna look before you write it, because you like the settings and like everything has to be.
Yeah, but
On
everyone
point.
does it differently. That's what's crazy. Like
Right.
everyone's like, I literally heard the exact two opposite pieces of advice in like the same clip, in the same video. One was like, oh, I don't outline, I just write and then rewrite and rewrite and rewrite. And the other one was like, I outline everything. Mm-hmm. I was like, which one am I supposed to do?
You have to do whatever. There's
Right.
there's no right way to do something creatively. Like,
Which is why you have to figure it
makes
out.
sense for
You have to
you.
figure out how to do it, and then you can do it.
Right. Some people are just more meticulous and they need everything to be like thought out before they do it. Some people just write and then. Yeah.
That was a little blunt. That's good.
I guess it'd be harder for like a perfectionist to write it all out and then like scrap it and write it and scrap it, because it would just take forever.
Yeah.
So if you like do the whole outline and then do it as it goes, I think actually perfectionism is the most fatal thing for creativity.
Perfectionism?
Perfectionism. Like look at
Why?
because nothing's ever going to be perfect, ever, and if you want it to be perfect and you're waiting until it's perfect, you're never going to put anything out. But look at Yossi Tambaski, sorry, shout out Yossi Tambaski, Yossi Brownstein, whatever. He put some stuff out, but he has so much music. Yossi has so much solid music, like fully
sure.
written out, incredible, like actually, like people, it gets stuck in people's heads, people like it, but it's never perfect. He like records it. Okay, Yossi Tamaski not so much, but Yossi Brownstein like record it and like it's not right. It doesn't sound right. I have to remix it, remaster, whatever, and it just never gets put out. He has like 6 songs when he has tons. I have tons on WhatsApp that I play all the time because they're so good. But they're not mastered right or they don't sound right. Who cares? Put it out. People are gonna like it. I don't understand this remix remaster thing. I don't understand it. To me, it sounds like music and it sounds good. Okay, fine, it's not perfect. It's not the best it can be. Later on in life, when you're revisiting this work and you want to make it better, make it better. But right now, put it out.
The thing is, I think there's a difference between making art for yourself and then making it for other people, and that's where the perfectionism kicks in.
No. People relate to unperfectionism. People are going to relate to the fact that it's
Right.
raw and it's not finished and it's incomplete, and because that's our souls.
But if you're putting it out,
That's the
that
way
puts
we
the
feel.
artist in the mind that he's all of a sudden he's going to be like, oh, now other people are going to hear it, then I have to make it perfect for other people.
You can make it good. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. That's what I'm saying. Okay, fine, you can keep working on it to make it good, but you cannot push it off or not put it out because it's not perfect.
Well, of course you shouldn't, but that's you kind of have to steal it from them at some point because it's not actually.
Saying I should take their music and put it out as myself?
No, but I'm saying if an artist is so in depth in their art, then they won't. And if they want to put it out, but they can't because of perfectionism, they can't really overcome that until someone's like, "Here, put it out, go," because it's not for them. So they have to. If it's not for them, they have to imagine the other person thinks about it.
You don't have corn? Do you not have food? You have a lot of schnitzel there. Is that for you?
Yeah, I just made it.
Oh,
I just made myself dinner. Okay. Man, it's been a long, crazy week.
crazy.
Yeah.
And it's a song.
You know, it actually is. It is crazy. So, we're both fans of Jon Bellion.
Oh my gosh! I knew it. I
What?
knew you were gonna bring that out. I love Jon
I
Bellion.
brought it up for multiple reasons, actually.
He is. You know how his new album is called Father Figure? He's my father figure.
Okay.
I look up to him
Good. Yeah.
tremendously.
No, he is my go-to when I want artist inspiration because I think his way of expressing himself with his art is genius and way too, like, the expression comes through so well that I'm just like, how he went from the idea to product so smoothly,
Uh-huh.
and you're just like, oh, that's what he was trying to say, and you just get it.
Right.
And his process seems so simple. I'm just like, but his next song, which is dropping in like a couple hours.
Why?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know the whole thing already.
How?
Because
It
he
leaked?
sent it to me in an email.
Jon Bellion? You're in contact with Jon?
Yeah. Yeah, along with 10,000 other people.
Oh, it's like one of those
Yeah, he
Fan forums?
doesn't use
social media?
social media. Or he kind of, I don't know. He has a fake Instagram.
Okay.
And then someone else runs his actual Instagram. But he has an email listing that he sends out emails to everyone who's on that. And he has a forum, his own personal website, beautifulmind.club.
That's so cute.
Yeah. And it's like his own like Reddit where he posts stuff in
Uh-huh.
response to fans. It's genius, honestly, and impressive. So yeah, I know the whole song already. But actually on that forum he posted about which when I first heard the song, then it got me thinking, and then I heard the song again, and then it really made me think, was The song's called Why. And the chorus is Why Love Anything at All.
Oh my gosh. You see, I didn't hear any of his new songs, but I heard him talking about why, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That got
It
me
is
emotional, just what he's talking about it. Because it's such a crazy concept. Yeah, sorry, continue.
No, that's the whole point. And it like literally got me thinking, and like now I can't stop thinking about it because it's such a powerful point. Well, it's not even a point, it's just a question, and that's what hurts. It's just like, oh, that's a good point. But he asked the question on the forum. He was like, he had the question that's behind the song he asked on the forum,
Right.
and it was like, if loving is so painful, if opening yourself up is so painful, if pretty much all like the genuine pleasures of life, if all the real talk, and if all the things that actually matter are so painful, then why do we put ourselves through them at all? Why love anything at all? If the higher I fly, the further I fall, why love
Yeah.
anything at all?
That's the chorus?
Yeah. And then the verses are just insane. I'll
That's wild.
let you hear them later.
Oh my gosh.
So, but it's like legit. Like I can't. Like it's a question that I've had for a while. I didn't know how to word it, and then I heard the song, and now I know like, oh, that's the question. And I've been trying to come up with answers ever since. Because it's
Whoa. Oh my gosh. It's crazy because I like Jon Bellion for the complete opposite reason you do. I always thought I never like followed him. I never like understood his creative process. I always thought he like went into the studio like smacked his hands on all the buttons and was like blah blah blah, blah you know, into the mic and just put that out. And I was like, heck yeah, you do your thing, man. Like I was so confused. Like I am a robot, and the music stops and he goes ba 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 da bum. I'm just like, no one does that. No one does that in music. But he wasn't afraid to like do whatever.
Yes,
And
it does anything.
he literally, his music is so different and like wild and like unkempt, and I love that. And I saw, I don't listen to like so much music anymore because whatever, but I was like, I watched his videos on Spotify, like of him talking about the new album, and he's like, I really tried to like, usually I like hold myself back in the music, and I like the creative process is like a whole thing, and I take away and I put back and whatever, but this time I just kind of just like put it all out there and like put out everything. And I was like, that's so weird. I always thought he just put out everything, but now he's doing that, and now he's like
Now
really
he's putting more of himself. I think he
right. It's more emotional, the music. It's more like deep and not just talking about
said he stripped down a lot of production.
stripped out a lot of production.
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
stripped
like
down.
instead of all the things, it's just
Instead
like
of something
the music.
crazy, blah, 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 it's just
Right.
like it's like more meticulously placed though. I think it's harder.
Uh-huh.
I think it's more intentional.
Right. He said the more he takes away, the bigger it gets, or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I respect him so much, and now he's a father of 3 kids, and that's crazy. And it's such a scary thing that he's putting out there, because becoming a dad is so scary, and that's such a
It's insane.
it's such a raw human emotion, and like the why love anything if it hurts so much. It's such a crazy question, and people, I mean, it's worth it in the end, because when it hurts, you know how much you loved, you know, like when you lose someone and it hurts so much, it's because you had that high level of love, and that's
What
better
is grief
to
if not love persevering?
exactly.
Love
It's
that
better to have love than to never have it all. Right? That's the question. Is it better to
That
have
is the official answer.
loved and lost than never to have loved at all? It is. I think so. 100%. Because what are we if we don't love? Who are we? Love is the main factor that drives all human nature.
You think?
Yes.
Well, you would know. You are married.
I don't think you get all the answers when you get married.
Yeah.
No, you
Definitely
get
not.
more questions when you get married.
Like what? What questions do you have now?
Nothing. I can't talk about that on camera.
No.
I'm joking.
That sounded in the minute sound so much worse.
Totally. It's flying high. It's so fun.
Yeah. No, that's
You should. I definitely recommend. You should get married.
no. I'm 100% down to.
Okay, cool.
It's a matter of time and place and God. Mostly God.
Hmm.
And then, yeah, whatever happens. But that's actually very interesting. Love is the... What was the word you used? Love is the what of it all?
I don't know. The drive, the motivation. Just rewind. Go back.
Go back.
Tell us.
Yeah, it's deep stuff. It's actually sometimes it's too deep. Like
It's stupid deep.
anyone picks that up.
Stupid deep.
Like that's another example of a song that I can't listen to. There's
Why? Because
he's starting a list of songs. I'm starting a playlist of Jon Bellion songs that I can't listen to.
Because they're too emotional.
They're just too emotional for me, and like I'm not always,
Right.
I can't always be super
Right.
in my head and super sensitive to myself.
You gotta like set a time for that.
Yeah.
For the catharsis, and then listen to those songs and
Then they're great,
let it
but they're
wash
really
over you.
powerful.
I'm on fire.
2 for 2. Yeah, it's tough. Do you have songs for emotional moments?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
What are your playlist titles?
Oh my god, you don't want to know. Oh my god. Well, okay, I have my Jewish sad playlist.
Jewish sad playlist.
It's Jewish sad songs, which there are actually
There
quite
are,
a
yeah.
few. Like Yosef David the Fear.
There's a lot.
That's a sad song. Jericho Uncover. There are all these like really sad songs. So I have a Jews Cry, like Jews Cry 2 playlist. Cause
That's a good title.
yeah. And then I have like I can't say it. It's so embarrassing. But yeah, I have my like go-to really sad songs. They're great.
Yeah.
Because it's so important. Like in yeshiva, I used to always go to the cemetery, like at night. If I really needed it, I would go to the cemetery, listen to like these my really sad songs, just like cry it all out, feel better, and go back and hang out.
No judgment, but going to a cemetery at night, I don't know if I could do that.
It's so nice. It's,
nice.
like,
I'd be
so
terrified.
nice.
You're not scared of ghosts?
What? Ghosts?
Or any? I don't know. Shadim?
No, I don't care at all. No.
He'll just be like,
I mean, there were like wolves, not wolves,
okay,
foxes,
Foxes.
and maybe like I would hear like wild animals, and I'd be like, oh, that's it, because I'm joining these guys. But
People live with the wild.
it was usually always nothing, like a bunny, a deer, whatever, and it's like pitch black.
Yeah.
You can't see anything there.
Yeah, we used to have to walk to Robert Goodman's house the other way. Down the road. Ever did that walk? It's terrifying.
Like Goodman's house. Oh, before the path.
Yeah.
You know, Robert Goodman moved.
Yeah.
Seen his new house. It's crazy. Actually, I haven't seen it yet.
I don't think I have. I was there for... Last time I was there was Purim. I don't think I went to his house at all.
No, yeah, I don't think he moved there. Oh, actually, I don't know.
He was there by Purim. I just didn't go.
Mm.
Because it was Purim.
Right. Only like 2 weeks ago, I didn't go to his house.
Yeah?
Oh well, I'll have to go.
You're going to be there for the gala dinner?
No, I'm gonna be in Israel
Okay.
doing the
That's fair.
birthright.
But it's Israel, though.
Yeah, I know it's Israel,
So, like,
but it's
fair.
25th gala dinner only happened
Yeah.
once, even though this is the 26th year. It's a year late,
I know.
but good for them. At least they're doing it.
Yeah. It's crazy. I know my father has known Uri for like forever. I'm like, you have a friend who's made a school for 25 years? How old are you?
Is your dad going?
I'm trying to drag him along.
Nice.
He said he might be able to come, so
That's cute.
hopefully I can grab the car and we can go with him. So I don't have to figure my way up there.
The ride chat's gonna be crazy that weekend. Anyone have a ride to the gala dinner?
Yeah.
A bus.
I'll probably just go up Sunday. Hello? Okay. Double checking. The audio was working.
Drop fires and device there.
Nah, we're good. But yeah, it's crazy.
I think it's hilarious that Jon Bellion has like an album with "Stupid Deep" as one song and "Dead Man Walking" as another song. It's the same
not-
album, no?
no.
Yes, it is.
This is the opposite ends of his
Yeah, but
timeline.
it's this. No,
It's the opposite ends.
no, it's not.
Dead Man Walking is his first one. Chloe Sound.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I will put down money on it if
Oh shoot! What? I thought it was the same album.
no.
Why did I think that?
The
Maybe there was another song on that album that was like. Which
I
one?
mean,
the
what,
album's
are you
called-
talking about the feel, or are you talking about the production, or are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the like the words, the lyrics.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, they're opposite. That's what I thought. Okay.
No, he doesn't have anything really. It's cool seeing. If you ever listen to like all the albums one after the other, you can hear like the
Crescendo.
evolution of his production.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like you could hear it go crazier, and then you just hear this album just dip down a little bit.
He's just chilling out. You know, he's a dad. He can't go so crazy
Dad
anymore.
hasn't done music in 6 years.
6 years. Why?
It's so cool to see someone like maneuver in the creative career space with like a morality. What are you doing?
You're saying with being a dad and stuff?
With like trying to live life and
Right.
also trying to have a successful public artist career.
Right.
Like there's no one that does that. I don't know any
Andy
artist
Grammer.
or celebrity.
Andy Grammer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has a good personal life.
Yeah, it's very rare to find these like moral singers that are like nice and have a family and are still married and like
Married, kids,
yeah.
life.
So it's Andy
money.
Grammer, Ben Rector, Jon Bellion, Rachel Platten. Those are my 4 like I look up to because they're like artists that kept it real and all their music is happy. I feel like a lot of music, a lot of people put out music that like, oh, it has to be sad or it has to be like edgy or it has to be like disgusting. And they don't do that. Like all their music is clean. All their music is about being happy and like, okay, Andy Grammer went through some stuff. Like his
Right,
mom
but they're
passed
not all
away,
like
but
trauma filled.
exactly. And it's like it's healthy.
Trauma-filled vents.
It's healing.
Yeah.
He's like his songs are about like, you know, I'm learning how to be better. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah. I think it's all the intention. Like if it's not just bleh, because essentially what art is bleh. You're just spilling yourself out into form.
100%.
But when you're going public with it, you kind of should like try to turn it into a inspiration or
Yeah,
into
something positive.
positive and productive.
Put out positivity, man.
Yeah, that is. If only everyone knew that
If only.
and tried to do that all the time.
Did you explain this poster in another podcast?
I don't think it needs explanation.
I need explanation.
Why? It's fine. It came with the apartment.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Did it actually?
I mean, it wasn't on the wall. We put it on the wall.
That's so
but
fun.
It was in the apartment.
No, okay, that's all the explanation I need.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It was the first thing we put up. I'm like, ha! We already have something. And then we bought this. And then we bought that. Then,
You didn't have that before?
Yes,
I
I
feel like you
bought.
had that in Wilkes.
No, I didn't have any posters in my room in Wilkes.
No? I feel like I've seen that before. And that.
Pretty famous.
Have I been here before? No.
I don't think so.
Everything feels so familiar.
That's a good thing. I'll take the compliment, but I don't know.
Cool.
But yeah.
Cute vibe. Okay,
you
next
think it
topic of
is?
discussion.
The next topic of discussion is let's see if I can like try to steer something and see if like this will actually stick as like a thing in this podcast.
Oh, like the title?
The title's
Clickbait.
oh.
Should we talk about trauma?
No, I thought you meant like the title of like the show.
Oh, no, the title of this episode.
Because that's the kind of thing. Like I just if I ever like forget what the show, I'll be like, oh, that's the point. It's called
Jewish
the Jewish
Perspective.
perspective, and like try to because
We could also talk about Mordecai Shapiro. It doesn't only have to be Jon Bellion.
right. No, the Jewish perspective is the point is that there's in everything in life, especially my interests, which is like pop culture, movies, and music, and stuff that you wouldn't necessarily relate to Judaism. Like, there's meaning and there's stuff to take away from there.
Right.
And like, you don't have to go into that, but I'm already in it, so let me get the good stuff out. So that's kind of like the point, which is why I feel like anything goes on this podcast, because it's the Jewish perspective. So as much as it is about my art and like what I'm searching and exploring different art perspectives and how people use Yiddishkeit and their creativity to make awesomeness, it's also just like, but in life in general, there's stuff to combine the two.
Mm-hmm.
So like in your desk job, there's something there.
For sure.
What's the Jewish perspective?
On my desk job?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a Jewish perspective, but I think there's like a lot to learn from it. Be like, this is what I don't want to do. Like, I'm so grateful. Basically, I just needed a job for this month because we were only living in Credits for a month, and my brother-in-law was kind enough to be like, okay, here, just do this desk job for a little bit. So I have this. It's like a he's testing to see if this is a job that the company needs.
Oh.
So the guy I'm working for said like, oh, he just told me today like, oh, this is a great thing. It's working out great. So I'm very grateful that I have this temporary thing, but it's not something I want. I realize that I really want meaning in every aspect of my day. I don't want to work doing this whatever and then come home and then have the meaning like, okay, yeah, I'm doing this to make money for the kids. I don't want to do that. I mean, I always knew this, but I really realized that I want to be doing something with purpose, like education. Like before this, I was working with special needs kids, and it was amazing. Like I got a video from them today saying, "Oh, we miss you," blah blah blah, and that makes me feel
gut punch.
It makes me feel so
such a gut punch.
Good. Like I'm so happy that I did that. I'm so grateful for the friends I made there, for the kids that I. They're not even that. Like I was with a very low functioning group. They didn't really understand what was happening. A lot of them were nonverbal, but like they connect. They feel. They're so like 2 months in. There was one kid that's like super nonverbal. He also has it's very hard for him to move, and he like came up to me, like took my hand and started walking around with me, and I was like, whoa. I did not think he like realized that people were there, and then I'm connecting with him, and it was such an incredible feeling, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to specifically special needs kids, but I definitely, education is like so important to me, and I realized that like that's what needs to be infused in my life, like being throughout the day with people and helping people. That's the ultimate goal.
So you want to stay in education?
Yeah. I wish I could just stay in Wilkes forever, but
why not?
Because Mad Wedge. No,
really?
it's not only me now. I have a whole other entity to have in mind.
Everyone who moves to Wilkes, I'm always like, oh, sheesh, that's crazy.
Yeah. If there was something for both of us, it would have to work, whatever.
Right, yeah.
Right now, Wilkes is not looking for new teachers.
Really?
I don't think so. They have Ari Mendel. Who else?
Yes, yeah, Mendel's there, Ari's there. Yeah, they did kind of staff back up.
They kind of replaced everyone that left.
No, because I was there the year that like
they
just left, and everyone was like figuring it back out.
That was crazy.
And I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And now I go back, I'm like, oh, you
figured it out.
This is what it was.
Oh, thanks. No, I was there the last year that they had everybody, and it was like, it was a machine. It was a well-oiled machine. It was great. And then everybody left, and it was like, oh.
That's so cool you like education.
Hello.
Hey, Shmulik. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Don't worry. You were in the last one already.
You wanna hop on? Guys, our newest guest.
I'm trying to get him to be my Jamie.
Jamie Sullivan?
No,
like Joe Rogan.
like on Joe Rogan's.
Joe Rogan. Who's
Joe Rogan has a
Joe
guy.
Rogan has a guy. Basically, pretty much every big podcast. Okay, not every.
Jamie Sullivan. What am I saying?
Every big podcast has like a guy with like a laptop and
Who
just
is
searches
that?
stuff up for the people that are talking,
Oh, that's
and
so
like
interesting.
occasionally
So
chimes
smart.
in.
I think
AKA a
No,
producer. I need a
Jamie
producer.
Sullivan is. I watched a movie last night called The Walk to Remember, and it was Jamie Sullivan died, and it's so sad. Oh,
movie?
spoiler alert!
Which movie? Just a spoiler for everyone. Which movie?
A spoiler. It's called A Walk to Remember. It's so sad. It's so sad. And I went with 4 people that had never seen it before.
You
and I
went?
know the whole thing.
We're
word
going
for word.
tonight.
Where?
We're going to Mission Impossible.
It's crazy, right?
The last one. The last one.
Gosh, no, they're gonna make like 20.
No, there's no way Tom Cruise is stopping.
Whoa. I want to see. There's a new movie called Friendship.
I know. I was gonna see it Monday Shabbos with me, Shmulik, and Shamko was here,
He's gonna
but we went to go
this
see.
No, it's coming out tomorrow.
It's been out.
Friendship's coming out tomorrow.
Friendship's been out.
It's coming out May 13th.
It's May 13th.
I thought it was May 23rd.
It's the 20. It is the 22nd right now.
Yeah, you made a long shizzle.
I thought it was coming out tomorrow.
It's the whole thing. No, it was out last. It was about,
Okay, fine.
So we were. I wanted to go see that, but we watched the last time Shamka was here. We watched The Accountant, the first one.
Oh, so you went to watch the.
So you watched the second one
Was it
together.
good?
It was.
It was good.
So, probably the best like modern day sequel.
I didn't like the first one though. I did not get it.
Shmulik liked it better than the first one.
Yeah, but it doesn't have Anna Kendrick. What's the point if she's not in it?
It's about brothers.
No, she's the best.
About brothers now.
Oh. No, that's cool. That's awesome.
No, it was funny. It was crazy action, great story.
The whole theater was laughing.
It was way fun. It should have been marketed as a little
it's a comedy?
as it's not, but it should have been marketed as like it's a little bit funny.
But it's way funnier than any comedy like I've been to besides Deadpool and Wolverine. It's the second funniest movie I've watched since Deadpool and Wolverine.
He said it's the second funniest movie ever watched since Deadpool and Wolverine. Wait,
Ever?
since?
No.
No, since in
Oh,
theaters.
since.
In theaters.
Let's go see Friendship.
I do want to see.
I want to see Friendship
Yeah?
so bad.
Okay, I just bought my season pass to Alamo Draft House.
What is that?
I get free movies every day
Every day?
for only like $2. $30 a month, and then you have to pay $2 like a fee each time you go see
So-
buy a ticket.
$30 a month? You're basically paying $1. If you go every day, you're paying $3 for a movie. But you don't go every day. But it's worth it. How many times you go? It's worth it. Whatever
It's
it
worth
is,
it
it's
as long as I go twice.
Right, because
'Cause then
twice is already $30.
I would have spent 40 and I only spent 30. So yeah.
That's so worth it. Yeah,
is.
for sure. That's sick. That's so
So
cool.
I just got it now because it's summer season and there's so many.
Mhm.
Like every other week there's another one. Like
my
Mission
gosh.
Impossible this week. Next week I forgot what, but then there's like Ballerina,
Oh,
which
John Wick.
I really want to see.
Eh,
I know, but I'm curious. But I'm curious how they're
Curious.
going to do it.
girl power doesn't always work.
John's in it.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay, but last time they did that with Indiana Jones, where like the girl was whatever, Indiana Jones, like he turned into like a cripple. Like they made him non-functional.
I don't think they're doing that.
They better not. They better
John's
make John
in
Wick
it.
a badass.
I'm pretty sure there's a fight
And
scene
she's
between
just
them, and it's like, oh, it's just another John Wick movie, but he's just not the main character.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I'll see that. Also, I want to see like a massive action film in the theater.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want to
Those
see
are
like
cool.
action, and John Wick is the epitome of action. I would say
I never saw any of the John Wicks
at all.
at all. I never seen Jack Reacher. I never seen like. I don't like those things.
No.
No, I've never seen any of the Mission Impossibles. Actually, no, I have.
Okay.
Because those are fun.
Yeah,
They're like,
they're just as typical spy movies.
yeah, they're fun.
They're the Bible for spy movies. They became the Bible. It's
Tom Cruise, short king, even though he's like 5'8".
I don't know how the dude's not dead yet. Literally,
Why?
every movie he does is just like, oh, he might die.
Okay, but it's
But, like,
safe.
actually.
No, they're safe about it. He does. Yeah, they are. He does stunts, but he's still safe.
He dangled off a plane. This movie,
He wasn't
dangled
wearing.
off
He wasn't wearing a
plane.
parachute. You don't think he was wearing a parachute?
No, where would the parachute be?
Nah,
He's
they
in
for
his
sure,
stunt clothes.
They for sure
He's
had
in-
like people with parachutes, and like if he falls, they jump after him, and I'm sure they did it.
Not this one. This one, he was on the leg of a small jet, like 5 feet away from a river,
So he would have fallen into the water.
at 300 miles an hour with rocks.
No.
Whatever.
Probably like.
I don't know. It's insane.
I'm sure they have some safety precautions.
I love his love for movies.
Yeah, it's cute.
He's just a movie nerd. It's great. He's like the biggest cinephile ever. He said he watches a movie a day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so
In like
cute.
that one interview, I was just like, how?
I've never heard him in an interview. He's so out of not out of the radar. He doesn't do like these
He
big.
just does Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
I think in the past like 5 years, all he's done is Mission Impossible.
Top Gun Maverick.
That was
Wasn't that 4 years ago?
something like that. That's my point. Apparently that was great too. That was like godly stuff.
No, he just did a horror.
What?
No, he was like this crazy like pilot. He was really like creepy pilot.
What's it called?
I don't know.
See, this is why you should just have a laptop and you can search this.
Yeah, you can search this stuff up for us.
No, I'm trying to get a producer. I'm trying to get Yakov.
Schoenbach.
Well, this is his stuff.
Yaakov.
This is all his stuff. That
Really?
mixer's his. But it's
Oh,
broken.
because he did a podcast.
But he's not doing it anymore.
Bocher Talk.
I want to get him on here and be like, hey, what happened with Bochatak?
Dun,
Why did you quit?
dun.
Like,
Juicy gossip.
and it's, yeah, or whatever.
Crazy
story.
story that probably happened that he's like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, but it seemed like he enjoyed it, but like couldn't deal with the hassle of it. 'Cause like it's a thing to do this,
You gotta find people.
find people and arrange and set times and then edit and then it's a whole thing. Thank God, like I could so far it's been pretty smooth for me.
Baruch Hashem.
But I want to be like, hey, tell me what I should be scared of, and tell me what not to do. So besides for like wanting to get him on the podcast, also like I actually want to speak to him and like, hey, how do I make this work?
Production.
But yeah, it's
Cute.
It is a wild ride, this thing that I'm doing.
Right. I mean, most of his things in Bocher Talk, they were like, he got a guy to come say something. Like, it was
Yeah.
like they had a story. Like, I don't have anything to say.
Well, you did speak for the past like hour or so.
I'm just average Joe. I don't got anything going on in my life. I'm not like, whoa.
But you got the personality
Nah.
and the brain.
The what? The rain?
The brain.
Oh, I don't.
Dude, you are like famous for your personality.
That's crazy. You're making me blush.
Do you not know that?
That's not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone knows you.
That's not true.
Everyone who knows you is like, oh, Hill? Yeah. Like, they don't even say anything about you. They just
This-
be like, hey.
This is not what the podcast is for.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is a side point of supporting my fellow creatives.
Wow,
and
is that
fellow
your
people
guitar?
alike. That's actually Shmulik's guitar.
Shmulik, I like your guitar.
You're really trying to change the subject.
I didn't. What's that white poster for?
That's where the projector.
Oh, it's not mine. That's the guitar.
It's a-
Whose guitar is it? Yakov's?
Oh no, a family I work for gave it to me.
So it's yours.
So
No.
They gave it to you.
No, just once.
Oh, really?
I have to give it back at the end of the year.
But the year is over.
It's way better than mine.
Yeah, the-
When I'm done working with them.
Oh.
I'll give it back.
Oh, you teach guitar?
No.
No, I'm learning guitar.
Oh, you teach guitar?
No.
Oh.
I'm learning on my own.
He just asks me questions every once in a while.
Exactly.
Mainly, am I doing this right? That's like number one.
Do you know how to play Blackbird?
I don't know Blackboard.
That's the first song everyone learns on the guitar.
I don't know.
Really?
Dun, dun,
Is that the song I learned on guitar?
What's the song?
Oh, plucking.
What's
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
No, every Jew who learns guitar just learns the first chords and then plays every Jewish song ever.
Right. Shine a little light. That's easy.
Yeah.
I learned the whole ukulele. I learned a lot of ukulele before.
All the songs on the ukulele. Shout out Avi Brummel.
So I learned
Avi
ukulele before
plays
this.
Blackbird.
Yes, I actually do remember. I do remember,
You do remember
just
that?
subconsciously just
Every
walking through
single
the
time,
lobby.
yeah.
Like, I've heard that.
Every
all the
time I walk through the lobby, I'm like, Avi, play Blackbird. And he's like,
Should we play something on your podcast?
yes!
What do you mean?
Shmulik, get.
Songs together on your podcast.
It's Sphera though.
Please, please.
Actually, this episode.
By the time the episode comes out, it won't be
this episode, it'll probably be it's this one is supposed to come out on Shavuos officially.
on Shavuos.
Because my Mondays
Who
is
listens to your podcast who doesn't? Who?
Yeah, who's gonna be following Sphera? Nobody
by
follows.
Father.
It's fine, they can skip this part, okay?
Besides your parents, who
We're
listens
cutting
your
to
podcast?
Shmulik and Elchanan playing guitar. Skip a few. We're gonna be playing.
skip.
Skip.
This is why there's a third seat.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm
Why
on
that
the
one?
musical.
This was for sure.
I'm so glad I'm on the musical episode of the podcast.
What song were we playing?
Blackbird.
I don't know about it.
Blackbird
is so
singing
off
in the
tune.
dead of.
Oh, you know what we should play?
How
Yes.
we both gonna play?
No, we should
You
play.
just play. We'll both harmonize and sing.
Okay, we're singing.
Where's
Playing
this-
Why?
By Luke Combs.
Yeah. My look comes.
Yeah, by Luke.
I'll
Definitely.
pretend to play the cello.
Wait, should we? Wait, I want to see how to mic this up.
Nah, it's
Or
fine.
should I just like?
Yeah, just
do
put it
that?
next to the guitar. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's us.
Can you hear what? What are we doing?
It's like Dora. Can you hear the guitar?
How does it go? How does it start?
Definitely doesn't start on C. I can tell you.
I don't know the song.
this is-
Why?
No.
Oh,
you're
don't
afraid
tell
it's
why.
Okay. No. Okay.
Hello doesn't know the song though.
Yeah.
No, you're
it's
gonna
okay.
learn this song.
I'm
It's
learning
such
the
a good
song.
Do you
Such
want
a
to
good
learn the song right now?
No, I want to
good
hear
song.
it. Go, play
Okay,
it.
we're gonna play it.
Such a good song.
Just do the riff.
How does the words go?
I'm scared to meet you, cause
Okay.
then I might know.
I'm scared to meet you, cause then I might know you. And then once I know you, I might fall in love.
And
Once I'm in love and my heart is wide open
for you to walk and drop the bomb, blow it up. Lyrics. So I love anything at all. I love
Anything at all.
if the higher I fly is the further I fall.
I love
I love anything at all. Let's just stop it.
Stressed and strung out about things that could happen.
Wow.
Sound like just like
No, but that's actually pretty cool. Like pick up the tune
And I
spots.
can move some mountains with worry I've done.
so
So I called my father and he started laughing.
He
Said, you think it's bad now, wait till you have a son. So I love anything at all. I love anything.
This part's really good. It's like
I love anything at all.
why love?
If the higher I fly is the further I fall.
So I
love anything at all.
anything at all.
Oh, it's so heart-wrenching.
Yeah, just read the lyrics and you're just like, oh.
Hey, thanks for having me on the
Yeah, Shmulik. You know,
Let's go. Oh, I can play a song also. I don't know my name.
it's a very broken guitar.
I don't play by the rules of the game. You probably know that song on the ukulele, right?
Yeah.
That's the ukulele
That's actually why I
song.
started the ukulele.
For sure.
That's where it all comes back to. I figured it out.
It's all coming back to me.
I should get that thing back.
Anything
So yeah, 12 a.m. tonight. Stream Y by Jon Bellion and Luke Combs.
My wife, shout out my wife. She wants to give a message to the world. Peace and love.
Thank you, his wife. Have you said the Borat line yet?
What is that?
My wife.
My wife. I think so. Probably.
You have to. It's a mitzvah.
It's mitzvah. It's part of the marriage ceremony.
Yeah.
It's like nisuin, whatever the other things are, and the Borat line.
And then my wife.
When you get home and tell her that Shmulik and Elchanan sends messages to my wife.
To your wife. Wow.
I feel like I've heard it. I've never heard it, but I know it.
Yeah.
Because it's a part of my soul.
It's so catchy. It's
deep,
so
digs deep. And
I know.
Luke comes on it. That must be crazy.
I know. You can hear I heard his vocals a second. I was like, oh, I can so hear a country voice on this.
Oh, he didn't send the version of with the Luke Combs. He just sent the song.
No, I have. I've
You heard it.
He posted the unlisted version of the music video.
There's a music video. Are his kids gonna be in it? Oh my gosh.
It's a crazy video. I could send you the link now if you want.
Nah.
It's coming out 10 a.m. tomorrow.
I think I'll survive.
By the way, it kind of ruined it for me. Just the fact to just like getting it so early. I'm like, I want a release and go. Not like, here's a bit of the song, here's another bit of the song, here's the end of the song, put it all together. Here's a leaked version. I'm like, no, I want to.
Okay, well, then
I just
why are
wanna
you on
have
this-
it.
Why are you on this forum?
Because I want to know when the stuff's going to happen.
Wanna know.
Do I want to know? Anyways. So yeah. That was interesting.
That's beautiful.
That was so beautiful.
Podcasts like this.
You're not crashing.
Crash.
We're recording in our apartment and you live
Okay.
here, so
I have a topic I'd like to discuss with you.
okay.
How do you think? Some people think in words and some people think in pictures.
I love this.
How do you think?
I think in both.
What?
I think with pictures with dialogue.
No, you think in. If you think in words, you think in words. I think most people think like when you're like.
Oh, regular thinking.
When you're regularly thinking, when there's a voice in your head saying your thoughts
Yeah,
to you, right?
voice.
So I think I have the extreme version of that where it's like it's just a voice at me. Like I don't think of myself as thoughts. I don't think of my brain having thoughts. I think of a little person in my head telling me what I'm thinking. It's like a complete it's almost separate to me. Like I can't think. When I'm thinking, it's like someone's telling me exactly what's going on inside my head. That's why I can't multitask. I'm very like one.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening is happening. I'm in this moment because everything else gets wait. Then there are two different people talking and they're talking over each other and I'm like, stop, wait.
You
Give me a
can't
second.
train. I have like a train of thought.
Oh no, I can't.
It's like it talks and then like ADHD kind of talk. It's just like and then you go to the move next thing and then next thing and then next thing and then you look back and you're like, oh my god, where am I?
Like I can't even think and listen to someone talk. I can't do that.
Can't think and listen.
No,
So how do you process
I
information?
do not. I'm telling you, I do not process information. I can't like Shirim were the worst for me because I could not listen. I could not sit and listen to what the rabbi was saying because I'm not processing what he's saying. I have to like hear what he says, take a 10 minutes to process
it and then get the next line.
Okay, next. That's why there was one trick. My
Do you
uncle.
read like super slowly?
No, I can read. Okay, it depends what I'm reading. If I'm reading like a textbook, then yeah, I have to like process. But if I'm reading like a novel,
Okay.
my brain is picturing what's happening as I'm reading, because that's different. I feel reading is different.
What were we saying? Your uncle?
Oh, my uncle is, I don't know if you know who he is, Tzvi Freeman, whatever, name drop.
Oh, okay.
Tzvi Freeman, my uncle, he said like a good way to listen to a shir if it's really hard for you because it's hard to like listen is to guess what the person's gonna say next. Like if he's like saying like oh whatever sure bor mave whatever, you're like oh is he gonna say like oh she's talking about like a shurmuad. Oh, he's gonna say that this if he gores 3 times whatever, then I have to think what he's gonna say next, and then that's how I pay attention, and that's how my brain stays with what he's saying, because then I replace what I thought with what he actually says.
That's kind of genius.
I didn't come up with it. Stupid. But he is the genius.
But you processed it, so
I processed it.
it somehow got to me. So that's impressive.
That's true. That's true. That's one thing I did process.
the information traveled.
Yeah.
So
Also, a lot of things I say, this next second after I said them, I'm like, that's not what I meant. Because my brain...
I think everyone has that. Everyone say
fine.
things they don't mean.
True. Fine. That's true.
But don't worry, you are special.
I'm... Oh, boy.
Yeah, brains work weirdly. I love how we all try to understand them, but like
There's no way to
it's like
understand.
impossible.
Impossible.
Like the amount of times I've given up and been like, but wait,
There's more.
I'll be like, whatever. I'm just never gonna understand whatever that's it. And then I'll be like, but this plus this equaled that, so maybe something makes sense.
Nope.
And then you'd be like, nah, it didn't work in this
It's
place
all
either.
wild. It's all crazy.
That's why therapy never ends. Because it's just like infinite trying to understand your brain.
All right.
I'm just like, you can't fix me.
It's true.
You have to learn how to deal with it.
Yeah, bear it all down.
No,
should get-
that's not the proper way to do it.
I think so. I think it is.
Which is why you should watch Thunderbolts.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah,
It's good?
it's great.
Why is Thunder... Is it actually called The New Avengers?
And you spelled it.
Sorry, spoilers! Okay, just cut that
Yes.
out. Someone told me that. I hadn't even
I
watched
know. I was very surprised by the marketing team. Like, oh, we're spoiling the movie instantly. It was like 3 days after it came out. After the first opening weekend, they're like, okay. Now, if anyone hasn't watched the movie yet, too bad.
They changed it to The New Avengers?
Yeah.
Really?
All the posters.
What posters? They changed the posters?
They put out more posters with just
Calling
title
it The New
change.
Avengers?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Why would they do that?
Marketing.
I didn't see that anywhere. I still see the Thunderbolts
That's
with the
impressive.
asterisk.
Yeah, if you search Thunderbolts, it's like on Google, I think. It's
Wait,
still
so
called.
these are the New Avengers? That's actually what it is?
Yeah. Watch the movie and then you'll be like, okay, it's not that bad.
Yeah?
Yeah. You like
So
them.
weird. Even Captain America? Ugh.
Oh, you like him the best.
Yeah? Ew.
Wait, who do you mean Captain America?
Like the new Captain America. Not the new Captain America, like the fake Captain
like
America.
Falcon Captain America?
No,
or
like
John Walker,
John
U.S.
Walker.
agent, who's just looks like Captain
He
America?
was so annoying in
I know.
in Captain and the Winter Soldier. In the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
But I love his character.
He gets
He's
better?
great.
Okay, good.
He becomes an anti-hero. Like a proper anti-hero.
Okay.
Everyone on that team is anti-heroes. That's why it's great.
That's so weird.
And it's also deep. It's also grounded.
Ugh.
It's also...
Oh, who's
Funny.
this time? Oh, it's Joseph Goldberg. You get him
Ah.
on the podcast. Joseph,
Joseph, you're on live stream.
Joseph, you're on the podcast.
Oh my god.
Say something. Say something to the podcast.
Peanut butter jelly time! Peanut butter jelly time!
Wow.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat! Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat!
Peanut butter jelly.
Okay,
Peanut butter
now
jelly.
we're done.
Shout out Joseph Goldberg.
Orlando. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that was a good film.
Okay.
That was a good film. I highly recommend. Especially because it's not doing that well. So give them money.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like
I
all
don't know.
Marvel's not doing well. Disney's not doing well.
Disney's not
Nothing's
doing well.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Minecraft movie's doing well though.
Right.
They probably hit 1 billion by now. I haven't checked in a minute.
Maybe don't suck, and you won't be doing so bad.
It doesn't suck.
No,
the
I'm talking
movie
about
was
Disney.
good. Oh yeah.
Heck.
I like spaced out for a second and then was like, oh yeah, Snow White's out, and it flopped. I'm like, oh, as if we didn't see
Duh.
that coming.
Yeah. I don't know why they marketed it. They shouldn't have.
I don't know why they made it.
That too.
The amount of controversy that existed before it was even made, it was like a warning sign. It was like, do not make this movie. And then
I'm
they
still
still
gonna
did
watch it though.
Yeah,
When it comes out in Disney.
you're gonna watch
Plus.
Lilo and Stitch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Is there any controversy with that? It's just. a
No,
good
it's just
movie.
another live action remake.
Okay, but no. Some live actions were good. I think the
Like
Beauty and the
what?
Beast live action was great. Aladdin. Great.
Okay.
Great live action. That's kind of it. Actually, no. I like The Little Mermaid. I really
Yeah?
did. I don't think they needed to make her black, but I really liked it.
That's interesting.
I think
I don't know. I feel like
Cinderella was aight.
everyone should read this book. It makes it better. Literally.
What movies?
What movies to make. Read this book, and then they could figure out what movies need to be made. Because the whole big thing about this book is said, make the same thing, but different. Not as in just different format, as in just little different. As in the same genre, but different. He actually makes his own list of genres.
Oh.
He has 10 genres that are not like totally different.
Like what? What do you mean?
Like, well, the book's right here, so I don't even have to remember it. Buddy love. It includes all
Like romance?
includes all buddy cop movies, includes all romance movies, includes all
Romance is buddy love?
buddy love. Anything that has basically the way he categorizes them is by all movies that have the same beats and same like things that happen in the story. So buddy love is
Like two friends.
two people talking to each other.
True friends on a perfect day.
The secret of a good buddy movie, it's actually a love story in disguise.
Ah, but with friends.
Likewise, all love stories are just buddy movies with the potential for sex.
Real.
So yeah. I love this. There's I think the first one I got right away was Monster in the House.
Like
It's a genre.
a secret.
Jaws,
Bad
The
guy.
Exorcist, Alien, Jurassic Park.
Oh, so why
Scream.
is it in the house?
The monster is in the house, meaning there's a monster in a certain enclosed area, so they can't just leave,
Oh, okay. Fine.
and they have to escape and survive somehow.
Although Jaws, they could. They were hunting the shark. They
Right.
could have just left. They were specifically hunting the shark.
Also no house.
Megadolon.
Well, there has to be something that's keeping them to it, you know? I don't know. This is a good book. I'm trying to get through
in
it.
the street. V for Vendetta. Although it's not really a monster. Unless you think of him as a monster. Whoa, that was a crazy film. V for
I
Vendetta.
haven't seen it.
No, watch it now. Turn
I
off the podcast. Watch V for
I
Vendetta.
have to go see Mission Impossible.
Not true. I have to go to L'chaim.
Ooh.
Yaya Kagan. I
Kagan?
don't know why you would know him. He's from LA.
Oh.
I was in the shoot
Not
with him.
Florida Mayor Kagan?
No,
Kagan?
no. They're
That's
probably
the only
cousins.
Kagan I know.
No, they're not even. They're like second cousins, maybe.
Maybe Mayor would have come and then he'd be on the podcast.
They're not like related close enough.
No.
Me and Mira are cousins.
Right, I knew that.
You didn't know that?
I did. Someone said something like that at
Right.
some point.
So
In
the
my vicinity.
Brownsteins, me, Kagan, we're all cousins.
Right. That's actually very interesting.
Yeah.
It's an interesting family. That's a lot of high
Energy,
energy, high personality
high
people.
personality, high creativity. You know Reggie Torres on
Yes.
Instagram? He's also our cousin.
Yes, I knew that because Shamka just told me that.
Yep.
Last week.
Yep.
He saw that I followed him on Instagram. He's like, "Oh, it's my cousin." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
You should get him on this podcast.
Well, he lives here, so maybe
That'd be crazy. He
Once-
just did a podcast.
once I get more into a flow with this thing,
Yeah.
and this thing is kind of whatever I want it to be in the moment. As of now.
I like it.
But it's fun, so I don't care. Like Hershey's episode was super fun.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Heinz was fun. So far, all these have been fun. This has been fun.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I
they are-
appreciate
they're
that.
They're all
This
fun
was
for me to
fun.
do.
I wish you would have explained that. Actually,
We like to think that it's a multiverse version of Where's Waldo, except
Oh,
Waldo's
that's-
super easy to find.
I'm gonna ask Google.
Where is this from?
Notebook wide ruled cute kawaii ducks.
What? It's a kid's book?
No.
No.
It's just a wallpaper thing. I asked Google AI to explain. The image shows a sheeter poster with a repeating pattern of cartoon yellow ducks.
Is it from? I know what it
does
is.
not explain. What's it from?
I can tell what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see where it's from. Where is it from?
Yeah, AI is getting creepy.
Oh well. Nope, nothing. It's probably nothing. It's just a wallpaper thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very well then.
Very well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming, honestly.
My last and final words. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.